Hey, what's going on, Delta's World? So today I have something a little bit different for you guys. I have my rig, and I recently got a new box, and my cooler doesn't fit. The hose is stiff and it's not flexible, so I'll have to replace that. And also, if you get the Rosewill PRISM-S, the fans that are on there, they're RGB, but they don't have a controller or any way to control them unless you have the motherboard that supports RGB lighting. So if you don't have a motherboard that doesn't have RGB, you're gonna be stuck with one color. Well, not one color, it's just gonna be like a rainbow color, and that's it. It's just gonna be lit. But what I did is, since I don't have that and I don't have no way to control them, and I have to replace this water cool because after so long, you never know, it just might crack and leak everywhere, and pretty much it might be a bad thing. It might just die. But since I have to replace it, I went ahead and got the Lick Fusion 240 Enermax. It's really nice. It's got a floaty and it's RGB. Comes with two fans, motherboard brackets, controller, and it's got its own little controller, which I'm not gonna use this controller for the fans. I think the only thing I'm gonna use this is gonna be for the pretty much the block. It lights up RGB, so I'll have that connected to that. But other than that, the fans that came with it, I'm not gonna use, which I'm stuck with a bunch of LED fans because there was no controller at all. In this one, I believe that it could only support two fans for the RGB plus this. So even if I had this, I wouldn't be able to control the rest of the fans with this. I would have to get extra extensions or something, and I'm pretty sure, let's see, okay, it is 5-pin. For a minute I thought these weren't going to be 5-pin, but I would have to get a block that has 5-pin connections to plug all these in with these so it can be controlled with these. But I also look into getting a regular controller, but it was already like $30 to get a controller with one fan. So I went ahead and got the whole set, which it came with 6 with the controller, which it was only like twice as much, but you get like five more fans. So everything's gonna be compatible. 6 fans, 6 fans. Alright guys, well, this is what I got, and this is how easy this is. I wish I could record me doing it, but I don't have a camera guy, and this is all I can find right now. My toolbox is not here, so all I got is these screwdrivers. So if I can make it happen with these, that just shows you how simple it is to install fans in the block. Well guys, I'm sorry I can't record me installing these, but I will make a clip and add it to this whenever I'm installing it, and I'll explain a little bit of the layout of the bracket and everything else and see how it all worked out. I would also talk about the connections to this to make sure you guys know what you guys need to be able to support this, and where to plug in everything, what you're going to use and what you're not going to use. So we're going to go ahead and get this done. There'll be more to this, and let's get to it. Everything installed very smoothly. Got all the fans installed. We are going to use the controller that came with the block to control this RGBs, and there is ways to use this remote to be able to do these. You just have to get a adapter that you're able to connect more fans, because it only comes with 2. So if you get a splitter with 2 fans for each one, that's 4 fans. So you should be able to control the rest of your case fans with the controller that comes with the cooler Enermax. But since we bought the 6-pack Cool Moon RGB fans, so we're just gonna use all those, that way we just have control of all the fans instead of just was it 4 and then having that controlling, it's just a mess. And another thing, if you buy the Prism box, it comes with a cable. Here's the controller that comes with it. Okay, so that controller, it's not really a controller. It also gives you another cable that goes into this, which is right here. If you don't have compatibility with the motherboard to control with this one, you can buy a controller to plug into this if you don't have the motherboard compatibility, but it would cost you just as much to get a controller for this, to get just a kit with fans and everything, and it would have its own, which I took this one off that came with the case. It came with this fans, and I'm going to show you guys the back. It's pretty simple. There's really nothing to it, so don't be scared to install it. It comes with all kinds of cables. If your computer motherboard power supply is not up to date, it has all kinds of cables to fix that, as well as cables for your case fans. It has little adapters where you can use for older generations. Well, I'm gonna take you guys to the back and show you guys. So I had to get another power cord. Oh my god, it's just a mess in there with this one now. Here's the controller for the Enermax cooler, and all you do is just plug it into the SATA, and you plug in your fan with this one has 3 splitters. One's for the fans and one's for the block RGB. So you just use that, easy peasy, that's done. And I'm going to rearrange the cables for the fans because it's kind of a mess to have RGB. It's kind of crazy. It's such a mess, like so many cables, and oh my gosh. So we got the Cool Moon right here. Simple to install. I took the old controller case to it and I replaced it with this, and it's pretty simple. You just plug in the fans, and the only thing that kind of was a bummer, this power supply for this had the old one, the old splitter thing right here. I forgot what they're called, but it has the old power module where if you don't have an old one, I mean, I'm pretty sure new what do you call it, power supplies might come with one that has these, so I'm pretty sure you'll be able to do that. Alright guys, well, it's not much to it. The next step is to look at how pretty it is. I'm going to rearrange this, and it's super simple. Not too much to it. Like, all you do is plug in, and it's ready to go. You just install the fans. Same thing with the cooler. You just install that little controller in the back for the RGB for the block, and you got your pump right here, which you always put into your motherboard, because that one has enough power to do what it needs to do. It's designated for that, I'm pretty sure. But that's that, guys. It's not very hard. It sucks that, you know, a lot of this stuff is not compatible, and you have to get all kinds of situations to make everything work, I guess. I don't know. Hopefully some other stuff is a little easier than this. There's not much to it. I mean, it was easy install. Not very hard at all. It was fast. Alright, we'll move on to the next step to see how beautiful it looks. Alright guys, so we have everything installed. The fans look amazing. Let's see what we can do with this controller. Let's see, it's got speeds. Turn the fans down. Cause yeah, see, now they're quieter like they're supposed to. There we go, like right there. We got modes. Let's cycle through them. Wow, that looks sick. Very sick. So ill. The illest. So illest. Super ill. Alright, let's keep going. There's another mode right there. Coolsies. Alright. Just different color modes, I believe. And let's see what else we can do. I'm not sure. Auto. Oh, cool. See, now that's cool. Now I'm gonna see if I can get the controller from the back. Okay, so we got the controller. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we can do something with the... I don't remember how to... Okay, there we go. Look at it. It's got different settings. There we go. Now it's going to match up with some other stuff. There we go. There's another setting. There's a strobe. Different color ones. Just different colors. There's the rainbow. And the synchronized with all the colors, I believe. I think that one's the same, it just spins backwards. That's a color changing, fading. I think this is really awesome. And I'm blown from how amazing it looks. Like, wow. Definitely did not know that it was gonna look this freaking awesome, guys. It's definitely coolsies. That one's really nice. I like that setting right there. Super nice. Alright guys, I'm gonna let you guys go. This was a very quick, easy install. Not very hard at all. I'm gonna see if I can take this and plug it into the controller of this, but I'm afraid if I do that I might burn the RGBs on that, because that's a problem with some of the stuff. Might not be compatible, and boom, gone. So I don't know. I'm gonna debate on it. I might just leave it like this, have its own controller. It's a bummer that it won't be the same color, but it's okay. It's okay. I'll love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. There we go. Alright guys, I'm gonna let you guys go with something awesome that it will be on the next video, which I have a plate coming for this RGB plate for my graphics card, and it is very sick. Like, amazing, awesome custom plate made from V1 Tech, I believe so. That's the company name. Right now it's delayed because of the pandemic, but I will see you guys on the next video. I'm sorry I haven't made any videos, but here's a awesome video for you guys. Hopefully this was helpful in any way if you guys are ever thinking of doing RGB lighting on your computer. Alright guys, until the next time, see you guys later. This is Delta. Goodbye.